When you're selling an estate, do you need an appraisal, or do you need an assessment, or do you need neither? Stick around and find out. Hey, this is Bill Eaves, licensed associate broker with RE/MAX in Pennsylvania and licensed agent with RE/MAX in New Jersey, with a real quick tip for you. When selling an estate, it's often common for a person to call and ask and say, hey, Bill, I need an appraisal or I need an assessment, when really what they need is a third thing, a broker's price opinion. If you're filing estate or inheritance taxes yourself, again, I highly recommend getting an attorney or an accountant. But if you're doing it yourself, and especially the Pennsylvania tax people said, hey, we need to know what your assessment is to base your taxes off of. Well, that's a matter of public record. You don't need to call anybody to get that. If you can't get it, just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you with it. But an assessment is what they base your taxes off of. That's the value of your house and land when it comes to tax purposes. Most people, prior to selling a house, may use that number to determine what taxes to pay to the state. Some jurisdictions, it's very accurate. Others, it's really not. Philadelphia, for example, the assessment's usually far lower than what the actual value is. And eventually you'll be paying taxes on that full value. An appraisal is done by a licensed appraiser, licensed with the state, either Jersey or Pennsylvania. And they come out and they can anywhere from $400, $500, $600, depending on the size of the house and the complexity of the appraisal. It's like a snapshot in time. They call it a written opinion of value by a certified appraiser. Now, the third thing is called a broker's price opinion. It can be done by any real estate agent. They give you a comparable market analysis. It's what we do before we put a house on the market. You can use that if you're filing, because that's going to give you the most accurate amount that the house will probably sell for. So if you don't want to pay for an appraisal and you don't want to just use the assessment, call a local broker and ask for a broker's price opinion. Or give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you. Quick tip for today.